Kristian, thanks for doing this. How has the last few weeks of training camp been? I know when it started for you, it was a little difficult with not a whole lot of bodies on the ice. But now that there are more guys on the ice, how's training camp been going for you?
It's been good. First couple of days were kind of in 12 guys, 13 guys, so it was kind of hard on conditioning too. And now when there's a whole team on the ice, it's always better. You get some systems going too, so it's always nice to have more bodies on the ice.
We talked a little about this a few weeks ago when you were still at Winnipeg Jets training camp, but what was that experience like for you? You know, along with signing your professional contract with the Jets this past year, but just to go to camp this last, I guess it was a month ago now, what was that like for you?
It was awesome. It was hard. It was hard before because I need to get to the quarantine and then right after to the training camp. But it was good. I was feeling it that I'm ready. I work whole summer for that moment to be ready for training camp. So I felt good on the training camp, and now I'm here, and I want to prove that I belong here. I'm trying to do my best to have a good season and help the team win.
And with the Moose here, it's a bit of a different roster and compared to last season. Of course, there are still some returning guys, but with some of the new guys, has it sort of been challenging to sort of get to know them just because of all the COVID-19 protocols in place?
Yeah, it's tougher for sure because we don't see each other that much like we used to, right? And we see each other only on the ice, so it's kind of tougher on that side. But I think we have a great group of the guys. Everybody's friendly. Everybody wants to push each other to be better, and I think that's a great mix for this year.
What are you most looking forward to whenever the season does get underway? It must be a little difficult to, sort of going without a start date in mind. But what are you most looking forward to whenever the season does get underway?
Oh, playing games for sure. Yeah, I didn't play a game from last March, so. I'm looking for play games. Like the practicings and trainings were too long this year, and everybody is excited to play games now, even if we don't know the schedule yet. But everybody is excited, and everybody wants to get going. So I think that's the main point.
And the fact that it's going to be a Canadian division must be exciting too. You know, games against Toronto, Belleville, Laval are always exciting, and now playing in Stockton, in Calgary this year, that must be pretty exciting too.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome that the AHL made the Canadian group this year, something like NHL does. And for us players, it's always nice so we can play more rivalry games against Toronto and Laval or even against Stockton playing Calgary. So it will be nice to play the teams in Canada. And we don't play Stockton too much. So it will be nice to play and get some rivalry against them too. So it's pretty good.